I long ago learned that it is dangerous to speak after Dr. Abramson does. But I am honored to just say a few words of blessing here. What a wonderful evening, a special occasion. And I think the only fitting words that I could say is to quote to you again a story that's mentioned in the Talmud. You know, the rabbis had a word for everything, and their words are eternal, and they apply as we go through life. We suddenly realize how they are talking to us. So the Gemara tells us that there was a great scholar who unfortunately took deathly ill, and he hovered between life and death. And the Lord helped him, and he recovered. And when he went out on the street again, he met another great scholar. And the scholar said to him, "Oh, Baruch Hashem, I see you're out. Brich Rachmona, blessed be the Almighty, Merciful One, the Ahavas Loch Lon, that you have given us, that you're still here with us. V'lo Yahavas Loch, and he did not give you la'ara, into the ground." So the scholar responded, "Im kain, if that be the case," in other words, if you sincerely mean it, "Potarta osi libirchat hagomer." I'm potter, I don't have to say birchas hagomer. That's very strange. Why is he not obligated any longer to say birchat hagomer? So the Rishonim say here a very deep insight in life. He was saying to him, there are people who are saved because of their own reasons. Heaven somehow has a ledger. But there are people who are saved because, in the words of the Rishonim, Rabbi tzrichim lo. A lot of people need him. And if a lot of people need him, then we have to save him. But he's not chayiv in birchas hagomer, because he is saved because of the community and because of the rabbin, and not necessarily because of his own person. Well, Sam, rabbim tzrichim lecha. So even though Dr. Ari is the greatest, and he is, I can testify with my own mouth. Rabbim tzrichim lecha. Your community, your family, Eretz Yisrael, the Jewish people, there's so many people that need you. You have such an influence over others. You're such a model. And this incident itself is a heroic model. So I don't want to paskin whether you have to make a birchas hagomer. You made a gesundheit. But rabbim tzrichim lecha. There are many that need you. And because of that, you and your family should be blessed to continue all of the noble work that you have done, the achievements in Torah. You know, I remember you as just coming out of childhood. I was only 4 myself, but I remember the good old days in Miami Beach when you could count on the fingers of 2 hands those who you thought were going to remain observant and Jewish, and what it took, and the great efforts and great accomplishments. Yaakov Avinu said, "Ki b'makli avarti es hayardei nazeh." I started out only with my staff, and now va'ata v'yisi l'shnei machanos. Look what I have now. All of us can say that, especially all of us who are privileged to live here in the Holy City and in the state of Israel. Because we all came only with a staff. The Jewish world had nothing 75, 80 years ago. Now we have all sorts of problems, but they're problems of luxury and not of poverty, of greatness and not of inferiority, of strength and not of weakness. So you continue to be an example for us, you and Sharon and the family, and Amir Tzashem. We'll celebrate great and good occasions together, and we'll be zochet together to the Chomas Sion, V'inyan Yerushalayim. Amen.